Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Not a very good game. Let's just say that. We're still 5 goals down. 5 goals down at quarter time. We've started to come back slightly, but yeah, it's pretty scrappy game. Shitty weather. The joys of being a D supporter. It'd be really good one week and then terrible the next. So yeah, I don't know what to say. It's like Cripps and Walsh are killing us. Yeah, the weather. It's like I feel like the D's don't play very well in the wet this year. Yeah, we might come back into it, but yeah, just that shit start sort of hurt us. So yeah, who have we got here in the chat? G'day, Angie. How you going? Craig, good to see you. Yeah, we are coming back, but they just got off to too good of a start and it's terrible conditions. We just, yeah, compared to like the Geelong game, we just don't look as good. Anyway, the beer. We need Track to keep playing well. He's starting to come good. That's what we want. So yeah, it's a West Coast IPA by Mountain Culture, 7.8% in the big 500ml can. It's called There Is No Hype, Only Zuul. Some sort of reference. I'm not sure what it's from, but yeah, 3.1 standard drinks. It's a good night for a Westie to drown the sorrows. And of course, I've got the proper glassware to put it in. Hope all's well out there. So yeah, very clean and clear. It's about a 2 to 3 finger head. I'd say probably straw, even though it doesn't look like it in my camera. Lively carbonation, medium body, I reckon. Looks pretty good. Looks more. I'm pretty sure this is a re-release. Like it's one that I reckon they brewed this last year sometime. But yeah, I just got it today actually. This and what was the other beer? I think the other beer was a hazy. It was a mixed 4 pack. So yeah, re-release. So yeah, I remember having it when it first came out. It was pretty good, but it's like more of a modern West Coast. So I'm going in for a whiff. Very citrusy. You get an orange and grapefruit. It's actually quite sweet for a Westie. It's a little bit grassy, bit of pine. As far as the malt goes, I'd say it's definitely like bready and biscuity. Doesn't have that like big caramel backbone. Smells alright. I'm not really getting sort of like that, like it's going to be real bitter. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Cheers. Okay, so the bitterness is there. On the nose, it smelt like it wasn't going to have much, but yeah, it's actually a little drier than I expected. I mean, sometimes with re-releases, like it's like, yes, I've had it before, but you can't remember what it was like when you drank it because it was like a year or two ago when they last did it. Yeah, it's got a bit of orange, bit of mandarin. grapefruit, but it's like more. It's not really like pithy. It's got that sort of slight bitterness, and you just get that hint of pine on the finish. Sort of like I'd say it's like in between old school and modern, if that's even a thing. It's like the middle child. But yeah, that bitterness just comes out of nowhere. You take that first sip and then all of a sudden, ooh, there it is. I better check some more comments. Is that what it's from, dude? Ghostbusters. Yeah, I can't even remember that movie. I watched it like probably when I was a kid, and that was it. Yeah, boy. Only the proper glassware. It was funny in Beer Man's show earlier how I said, "Oh, no, mine will give it away because I've always got proper glassware." What, the crack of the can, or is that what you're referring to? I've I've only just started doing shorts. It's amazing with shorts. You'll just like, I don't know, just talk absolute nonsense for like 15 seconds, and all of a sudden it's like it just like blows up, and so many people see it. But yeah, I started doing like shorts just to sort of like, especially with these these halftime footy reviews. I want to sort of put it out there to get a bit of traction for Aussie followers, and obviously like D's fans, to just like something to, I don't know, like at halftime, if you're looking for something to do, it's like jump on and watch my beer review. I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's just a good way. Like I've just been trying to think of ways to like get Aussie people involved, because yeah, it's like I don't want everyone to be like. I mean, I love the US and the UK, but I want some Aussie people involved. It'd be good to get a good following of like a Aussie community together. Young boy, Wilco, my main man. How the fuck are you? Yeah, dude. So Wilco, that's in the chat now, that me and him will be hanging out on Saturday drinking beers together. He's a good boy. And he's another D's fan as well, which makes him even better. We're going to be drinking Tired Hands beers from Philadelphia. They're got a bit of hype to them, so it should be a good day. And also, I'm not sure what Mark's plans are afterwards, but I want to go to Mr. West because they're doing English beers. And Craig, you'd love this. Banks Brewing, my favourite like Victorian brewery, are doing a collab with Cloudwater and one of our and like the actual bar. So it's meant to be a really good like IPA. I think it's a double hazy. And I've seen the photos of it. It looked like real thick and juicy. I'm like, ooh, hello. So that was my plans for Saturday. I want to do Carwin and Mr. West. And then obviously I've got the parish event during the week, which I've had to take work off for. But yeah, Mark, if you're still there, and Craig, one thing that's unreal is Craig's based in the UK. He's obviously a soccer fan. He's been watching the D's games over there. So I thought that's pretty cool. Always good to see some international folk getting into the Aussie game. I didn't even. Did I say the percentage of this beer? Yeah, I did. 7.8. And I'm just chugging it like it's a 4% lager. But yeah, I really hope we come back. I have a lot of workmates that are Carlton fans, so I obviously have a lot of workmates that are Geelong fans, and Wilco, as in Mark in the chat, he'd have a lot more. So, because he's actually based in that area. So yeah, it's like when you get the win, it's like the banter's like so much better. Oh no. What's it already started up again? Jesus. Yeah, Craig, you'd love this, brother. It's actually like the more I drink it, like gets a little bit of like temperature in it because I got it straight out of the fridge. Yeah, you're getting like some good pine and grass and like some resin. It's actually like a lot bitter than what I expected. A lot more bitter, should I say. But yeah, I'm keen to it's one of those nights. I've had a few beers now and I'm like keen to kick on. I'm like, fuck, I've got to work in the morning. It's only one more day and we're Wilco, I don't know if you remember the days of doing shutdown. That's what we're currently on. You know what I'm talking about. When you're on maintenance, you're on shutdown, you're just fucking looking for things to do. For sure. Cozzy. Yeah. No, all good, brother. It's shit. So me and Gav, we actually we took last week off. We're like, stuff it, let's let the young guys have to do all the nitty gritty and we're going to take the week off. And then they extended our shutdown by a week. And we're like, oh, we come back expecting to be running. We're not. So I've already smashed this beer. I'm a pro. And yeah, Craig, I cracked a few more Pirate Life beers tonight, dude, just before this one. Two lagers, or one was a lager, one was a pilsner, and then a New Zealand West Coast IPA. And yeah, they still pump out some good beers, dude. I want to go to that brewery again. It was cool. You having a beer, Craig, or what? It's probably a bit early. What is it like lunchtime on a Thursday, I think? I'm not sure what I'm going to go after this. We need something to get me through the last half of this game. So there it is. There is no hype, only Zuul. West Coast IPA, aka Westy Boy, by Mountain Culture, 7.8%. Score wise for this bad boy, I'd probably say I'd go about a 4.3 out of 5, I reckon. It's good, but it's not going to break your heart like Melbourne Football Club. So, yeah, obviously, you know what I think of mountain culture. I'll fucking love them. Get around them. It's good to see them in like Southeast Asia and stuff now. It's pretty cool. Cool, dude. I'm going back to the game. So, yeah, 4.3 out of 5. And, yeah, if anyone's up for a beer in the next few hours, I might be keen. But, yeah, obviously I've got to work in the morning, so can't go too nuts. So, yeah, 4.3 out of 5. Come on, D's. Let's come back into this game and rip it up. Cheers, peeps.